Okay.
Episode 2.
I'm Carrie of Carrie and the Baking, and this is a series about God. Dang, I was on a roll. This is phase. I'm Carrie of Carrie and the Baking, and this is a series about God. How God. Okay. I'm Carrie of Carrie and the Baking, and this is a phase through baking. This is phase. Okay. Okay. Like literally. Okay. I'm Carrie of Carrie and the Baking, and this is a series about how God sought after me through baking. This is phase 1 continued.
You mentioned running from God. Why were you running at that time?
It was guilt. Simple as that. Like at the time of me studying the Bible when I was 14 or 15, I chose fun, friends, and a guy who wasn't choosing me, over God. I felt like I wanted to live and I wanted my youth, and yeah, I chased basically the world instead of God. And like in hindsight, you always look back and see the mistakes, but that guilt pushed me away for a long time. By the time I was 17, I was thinking about God and thinking about I was thinking about God and my potential relationship with Him, but it just seemed too far to attain, and it seemed like I couldn't give up what I was doing. I had a new set of friends now that I was having fun, new set of worldly friends that I was having fun with. I had just like a whole new life, and I knew God was nowhere in it, or that He wouldn't be pleased with it anyways. So I just still felt like I would like to do it, but now I feel like I can't do it, and it felt so far out of reach.
Looking back, how do you feel like God was using that first bake to get your attention?
He's meeting me where I was. I found something that I actually did want to do, and that I did believe in. Because I contradicted myself. I said I was optimistic, but I wasn't very optimistic about being a Christian. That was one thing that I felt like it's just too hard. I looked at Christians with high esteem, and I just felt like I could never do that. So at that time, baking was a sense of like a means to like heal without like knowing it, seeing my need for God, seeing my need for like therapy. At that time, it was like that means for healing. And at that time, I was really just trying to get away from the life of my youth. I had a lot of challenges that were laid on me at a young age where I had to grow up fast. So this was a way for me to kind of heal that like inner child.
If someone came up to you feeling like they've wasted time and are only now just realizing what they're good at, how would you speak into that fear of being too late?
How would I speak to that fear? I like that verbiage because that's what God does with us. Just the truth is, it's never too late for you to respond to the calling of God and for you to be used for His purposes. It's all like God's timing. Like my heart just wasn't ready for God at that time. So who knows if I would have gotten baptized, I would have just been like getting wet. My heart was not surrendered at that time, and I didn't see my need for God, and the trials and the obstacles and just me living life as a young adult helped me to see my need for God. And so to them, I would just say, just respond to God when He calls. Oh Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know when I sit down and when I rise up. You discern my thoughts from afar. You search out my path, and my lying down are acquainted with all my ways. Even before a word is on my tongue, behold, O Lord, you know it altogether. You hem me in behind and before. You lay your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high. I cannot attain it. Where shall I go from your spirit? Or where shall I flee from your presence? If I ascend to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in the Sheol, you are there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell on the utmost parts of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me. Psalm 139, 1-10.